Hi guys, hi. Hope you're doing well. So today I have a topic, but first of all, a few things. So I have posted a new meditation. Uh, it's really good for cleansing your energy from the trauma. It's helpful. Of course, you're gonna have to do the work yourself as well, but this will help you along. So meditations on their own, they don't do a lot. They're just meditations. You have to listen to them regularly if you want them to work. And you also have to, you know, change your mindset, basically, change your self concept for them to work. So it's just something that helps you in your journey, in your self growth journey. So they're not like miraculous. A meditation will not bring back an ex. You'll need spell work for that, but it will help you to change your vibration, your energy. It will help with your self concept, but alone it will not do much if you are not doing the work as well. Okay, so hope that's clear. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is to some of you, uh, when I refuse to do another spell or another reading or something, it's because you do not need one at that point. And a lot of you had that happen. So unless you have an extremely hard situation and a really stubborn target, you do not need a lot of spell work. Okay? So I know you read those reviews and people had a lot of spells done. And then you think, oh, I need those as well. I need as many as possible, and then I'm going to have my goal. Those people had really, really hard situations with really, really, really stubborn targets. And this is why they needed more work. If you don't have a situation that hard or a target that stubborn, you don't need that many spells. And some people just need one spell. And it's not just a few people, quite a lot of people. So it depends on a lot of factors. And you gotta be patient as well. So you gotta be patient. You gotta allow the spell to do its work. It doesn't work just like that overnight. That's not gonna happen. And that doesn't mean that it's not working and it's not gonna work and that you need another one. Okay. So when we stock spells, when we stock up spells, when we do multiple spells, there are different types, there are different ways we can do that, and that will depend on the target and on the situation. For example, if the target is stubborn and the situation is hard, it's really hard. It's like impossible. It's something that seems very, very impossible. And I had a lot of clients with this type of situations. And usually those are the clients that leave reviews because they've been with me for a while, because it takes a while to get that situation going. So we became very close. And of course, they're going to leave a review because they are really happy. They did not expect this to happen. So there are also a lot of people who had their ex back after just one or two spells, but those people were not with me for a while. We were not that close. They did not leave a review, and that's just how it is. But like I said, just because some people need a lot of spells doesn't mean you do. So let me be the judge of that. You can ask me, and then I'm going to honestly tell you if we should do more work or not, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay, so like I was saying, if the target is especially stubborn, the situation is really hard, then a lot of spells will be needed. That's for sure. They will be needed. And like just doing more of them, and I'm not saying like a lot, but like more of them will give more pushes to the target. And that's just why we do them. So another reason, maybe because they wear off after time. So if it's been 3 months since your last spell, most likely it has worn off and we can repeat it. And those are basically the reasons when we're going to do multiples. So if the target is very stubborn, if the situation is really hard, or both, and If it's been a while and not it still hasn't manifested, then we can repeat it. However, about when your vibration is off, when your vibration is low, basically, then we do not do more spells. You work on your vibration. That's it. And I often tell you, be patient and do the work. So no spells, do the work. Okay? So you absolutely need to do the work regardless if your situation is that complex, if your target is that stubborn. But quite often this is the only thing that's lacking. So in that case, I will not do another spell because there's no need to. The thing that's blocking the spell is your vibration. Okay, and now about readings. I always tell you, you don't need to do them all the time. You don't. Why? If it's the same question, the energies will not change within 2 days. If something happens, then yes, we can do a reading again. But if nothing's happening and we had a reading like recently, there is no need for another one. Sometimes needs to pass for the energies to change, okay? So, hope that's clear. And now I'm gonna get into today's subject. Oh wow, it took me 6 minutes to blab all of this. Today's topic is gonna be your fears. Yes, your fears. So most people are really scared to let go. And we talked about that. And that's not what I want to talk about. Your fears regarding your ex after the breakup. So most people are afraid of two things. Their ex forgetting them if they don't constantly try to reach out to them or, contact them. So this is a fear that is totally absurd. They're not gonna forget about someone they just broke up with. They're not gonna forget about anyone they were with. Have you forgotten any of your exes? You have not. You remember all of them. You know you were with those people, don't you? Unless they get amnesia. Sorry, they are not gonna forget about you. So this fear, silly. Okay, now your second fear is that they're gonna start talking to someone, they're gonna start dating, they're gonna start seeing someone, they're gonna be with someone else. Okay, this fear is legit. Okay, it's legit. It's legit. I never sugarcoat things. I'm always honest with you. Yes, this is most likely what they're gonna start doing at some point. Why? Because it's normal. Because people, after they break up, they tend to, talk to others, date, maybe try to, meet someone else and all of those things. That's what people do. And that's like realistic. That's a realistic fear. However, guys, if your self-concept is high, this shouldn't be no fear for you. This is not something you should be afraid of. Why? Because what if they do talk to someone? So what? You're talking to people as well, most likely, and it means nothing because they're still on your mind. So you're probably still on their mind as well. Why wouldn't you be? You're so great, right? So you should just be confident. And like I said, if you haven't watched that video, please watch it. It's about, I think it's something with third party in the title. I honestly don't remember how I named these things. But basically, that's when I tell you that you shouldn't fear competition, because if you're in high vibration, it will mean nothing, because you're the best, you're the chosen one, and that's it. You are not afraid of some competition. Nope. So yes, it's normal they're gonna date, it's normal they're gonna text with people, it's pretty much normal, but it means nothing. It doesn't have to mean anything. It can, but doesn't have to. And you need to accept that fear and stop like being afraid of it, basically. So how do you do that? You just be like, okay, so what if they're speaking to someone? It shouldn't be something you overthink and that you cry about in the middle of the night. It should be something that's like, yeah, most likely gonna happen, but I don't care because I'm gonna get them back, and that's that. So anyways, hope this video helps. Hope you're doing well. Bye.